Careful, don't get hurt. Well, Mr. President, welcome back. Welcome back to Washington. Welcome back to the White House. And it's a pleasure to have you. And, we were together in Israel, and we're together again today. We've got a lot to talk about. And my love for Israel is deep-rooted, long-lasting. And as I often said, if there wasn't Israel, we'd have to invent one. And 75 years. 75 years. It's hard to believe. Hard to even remember about 2/3 of those. And this is a friendship I believe is just simply unbreakable. Unbreakable. And together, working to bring more stability and integration in the Middle East, and a lot of hard work. We got a lot more to do, but there's progress. Last year, we convened the largest gathering of Arabs and Israelis in a decade at the Gaffe Forum, and we resolved the maritime boundary dispute between Israel and Lebanon, which people thought could never happen. We opened up an airspace for Israel and over Saudi Arabia and Oman after I had a little visit there. And we brought Israelis and Palestinians together at a political level and Akko and Shram. And as I affirmed to Prime Minister Netanyahu yesterday, America's commitment to Israel is firm, and it is ironclad. And we're committed as well to ensure that Iran never acquires a nuclear weapon. So we got a lot to talk about, but again, welcome.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's wonderful to see you again. I bring a message of greeting and gratitude on behalf of the people of Israel, the entire nation of Israel, from all sides of the political spectrum, all expressing great friendship and gratitude to you. As you said, it's almost a jubilee since you entered politics, and you've always stood by the state of Israel, the people of Israel, in so many issues. And I was pleased to hear about your conversation with Prime Minister Netanyahu, in which you focused on our ironclad military and security cooperation, because there are some enemies of ours that sometimes mistaken the fact that we may have some differences as impacting our unbreakable bond. And I truly believe that had they known how much our cooperation has grown in recent years and it's achieved new heights, they would not think that way. I also want to thank you, Mr. President, for pursuing more and more cooperation and integration in the region, for finding and looking for further partners for peace with Israel, and for cooperating on so many regional issues together. And finally, Mr. President, I know you have mentioned, and we will discuss that as well, the internal Israeli situation. As you know, I'm here and I'm happy to be here because tomorrow I will be speaking in front of a joint session of Congress, especially devoted to celebrating Israel's 75th independence. However, of course, my heart and soul is also in Israel, in the heated debate which we are going through as a society. It's a heated debate, but it's also a virtue and a tribute to the greatness of Israeli democracy. And let me reiterate crystal clear, Israeli democracy is sound, strong, is resilient. We are going through pains, we are going through heated debates, we are going through challenging moments, but I truly believe, and I say to you, Mr. President, as I've said it as head of state to the people of Israel, we should always seek to find amicable consensus. And I agree with you on that as well. I'm pursuing it even in these very moments through my people as much as we can in order to find solutions and exit out of this crisis properly. Thank you, Mr. President, for your friendship, and God bless you.
Thank you for your friendship, and a lot to talk about. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Okay, Jay?
Oh, I'm sorry.